Sometimes you wanted to leave. The nun's hours were spinning all through a generation. Somehow it couldn't be. Always something new you couldn't see. There was no beauty, only a moment. Your deceitful heart twitched with cramp. Many curses have left your mouth. All the lights have left you inside. Because sometimes you wanted love and sometimes you wanted to leave. The nothing hours were spinning all through a generation. Somehow it couldn't be. Always something new you couldn't see. There was no beauty, only a moment. Your deceitful heart twitched with cramp. Many curses have left your mouth. All the lights have left you inside. Sometimes you wanted love and sometimes you wanted to leave. Nothing eyes were spinning all through a generation. Sometimes you wanted to love, and sometimes you wanted to leave. Sometimes you wanted to love, and sometimes you wanted to leave. Sometimes you wanted love, and sometimes you wanted to leave. But nothing else was spinning all through a generation.
I felt wild beast, hot-headed breath. Saw the skies vasted cooler turn to blue. Tried to give in to my fatal fate and do whatever the hyenas wanted me to. Voices sing, dare to command to the rhythmic swing. Met 100 faces of the thousand-faced sun, escaping from predators. Claw wasn't much fun today. I was watching how yesterday crumbled away. Learned to thirst the answer of a fish and not to stay. Swam far in the mighty sea of worry and found what I'd call my native country. I everything, whatever the tomorrow might bring. For For the bottom of an endless well I was seeking, but still I had to stand the look of they, like I could have been their only prey. Therefore I want to wrap up today.
With open thoughts I feel each sort of cold. I used to have a list about things I wanted to love. I'm captured by carnality. All the minutes seem to beat slowly. My only death becomes holy with red footsteps beneath me. I really think I'm suffering. Fleeting risk, scarce if it is true. 'Cause hypocrite, you are all no use when getting mild. No one helps, and on top of unsatiable, you have to interrogate the worm which at last will digest you. If there were any spices in you, or existed as dead meat. Days pass me alone, my memories just buried remains. If I cover myself, I'm still cold. Please understand, I need to get warm. I can see the heap of my bad thoughts from a mighty distance. I piled them up under the cover of the past. Maybe there's still a chance. Perhaps the sun will shine again. A day may veer over here, making me regretting all my little evolutions. Though what's gone, I don't want it back. Instead, I pressure myself into believing it's all that I have ever wanted, all that I have ever needed. What is it that keeps me awake? Could it be that I'm not in mood yet?
take along my pouch swirls, the bitterness between my lips. I'm helplessly sitting, waiting, and the morning's just not coming. This body is heavy already. I'm pleased there's no need to carry. In the middle of my brow, I can feel my blood flow. The room looks as cheerless as it never has for ages, I guess. Today there was a big collapse in me, and I can only wonder what more I can bear. To my unasked questions, solitude gives a response. It lies down beside me to flood me over with overwhelming selfishness. Till I finally drown, I'm easily missed.
Onto you has silently fallen in front. The splendid depth is gaping, letting its soft word to be heard. Oh, how it'd like to be at home for you. The mooning is whispering about meaninglessness. The night onto you has heavily fallen. Here's the time, don't be afraid no more. You had thought it through long ago. Must let, must release. What is the hold up? Hand out yourself to the fate. The night onto you has fallen so sudden, for that it could be hated, yet it's so quiet. Now through the edge I start my stretch. Is this the start of something? I'm running, I'm rushing, yeah. As calmly as the night has fallen, the light starts its measured distribution. Eventually it'll stray into the Wally Bay, where a moment it passed someone away. Was it revenge or a retribution?
Neither with nor without you, I cannot be happy anymore. Was I born to be a slave, or just became one? Is that the state? Neither for nor against you is worthy to live for me. Oh look, I love to forget the past and seek with you and the rest, but neither suitable nor beautiful
suffer. The bird's message is dissolved with a scream. The old home is getting tighter. Around the air thirst is pressing the one's heart who wants her back. Since she's so far, she's gone to the clouds. You know, to go after won't be a solution. Laugh, laugh, disconsolate.
Didn't turn better when I woke up at the right side of the bed. Your eyes broke off me as we sock about misery. Who turned my pockets inside out? As sea withdrew, as tornadoes sloped off, your true colors blurred. Your liver became eaten up by dread. What you thought was a jurisdiction, but was simply sacrifice, throwing me onto the bonfire. While cheerful things you were crackling under your teeth, so cruel. Like an Indian, you were jumping round the victim and abruptly cut one finger by sharp metal, around which to you a kind thing shined. It was the ring. By the stimulation of your sun, ripened face in between good weathers, I took your smile as a jackpot. I was so glad to win it, and was working hard to catch up, tackling all unpleasant feeling. What has happened to your tongue? Why was it starting to stretch underneath the starlit ceiling? Love was like a hidden treasure. Every word a secret measure. Found the hope in your embrace. Now that silence fills the space, what has happened to our song? eyes glisten in the dark, a flame that flickers but won't spark. Now the days feel long and hollow, chasing dreams that we can't follow, gazing at the empty sky. Searching for the reasons why. Once was clear, now clouded over. Lost the path, can't find the clover. Words unspoken, hearts are broken. In the silence, truths are spoken.
Want my love? Come take it. I see a naked body, like in my mind. Take me where I'm somebody's show. Daybreak to our love, make my heart throb. Clueless you're about how it's for me, I can assure you, not good at all. Pain fills up my footsteps. I'm eating forbidden fruits, expecting inconsistent forgiveness, promising faithfulness in a hurry. It was trying just to stand. I could not be more simple. Comprehend when you lie about proudness. Watch my hands. The truth speaks for itself. Rose petals disintegrate in memories. Open those eyes, because beauty was your job. Always confidence from time to time. Now the blindness is surprising. Healthy would be to apologize. Chairs are tall, and if we move by will, the morning's fast. Our left alone soul's light on a cigarette. In this stoic dissonance, the dark is a need, the dark's my everything. In your favorite game, I have become your favorite slave. The choice is between being petrified and being mortified. Oh, the choice. A prayer is going down on its knees in the corner, talking to the one who's strong enough to tolerate, strong enough to excuse what's happened.
By the bed settles an angel's daybreak, in cold fire of the dries.
With faithless thirst, the wonder creature whispered sweet things into my hair. From time to time, I told her my decision. I'd abandon you.
The mood stifled me like it had a pillow. Anytime I heard her forgiving voice, you see, I was not kidding. I'd like to go and forget tomorrow. Well, you can't do it, though. She said, please have mercy on me. I asked, I beg you to send away.
I built you up. You pulled me down. Everything I ever had became destroyed. Thinking back, I had a vision.
Even if it was merely a night vision.
You may have had laser eyes, but you were not able to see far.
and from a first-class destroyer, you grew up to be my Death Star.
Somehow everything's calmed down. Mine is the night and I have things to write. There's enough light, the clock's ticking tightly, giving rhythm to the silence. Everything's pulsating like life itself. I have enjoyed every so often. Now it's cathartic to be alone. The phone doesn't ring, but patiently gleaming. The air has stopped. The dust has forgotten its aim. My temporary mood's gone.
It's good.
Between the cafeteria and the carpet area, a fisherman's dwarf making his cameo. La Luna, Lambada, Chumichangas, Chupacabras, Tapas. It's okay now.
Slow if you're in love with me. Stretch my lengths, pull my wires, little virus. All the paintings I make these days, they all sound like I'm obeyed. The problem comes from your profession. I've got you inside my kingdom, I hope I won't feel the pain. And I will find the switch on me to turn myself off anytime when things will begin to go backward. Was it today? Met a girl, her name was Susie Fishbowl. Gave her beastie toys as a gift. Laps collapsed, prayer upon layer. Somehow, somewhere, I was the one who didn't care. That crazy little thing went for the gold. want you more. I can make you want more. Forgive, but do not forget. Fall in love this time as if there was a chance.
Measuring the future in pints. Oh, yes, you hit upon it. You wanted to support me, remember? Perhaps others too, but me as well. From here to Texas, from a lion messiah, the savior melodies shoot to a tree bird. We spread out like new stuff. Did I come to tell you something, or was I already sure before? I think so. Also, in between the second-hand moments of the medium Mia, I'll need each week a monthly salary, since you might use me easily. But I can be handled very hard. By the way, I can't get you satisfaction because you don't have any. Starts to crack on the nights of warming. Misleading memory pulls my finger. Don't cry for me, tarantula. I just want to love you. The miss is so good with you, because when you know there's a need for you, it's very different.
Silence, in the lap of Mother Nature, sleeps the yellow faded grass. It is sweet-smelling bitter. It has a mood that is eternal, concluding peace. Can you hear? The past finds us peculiar. Yes, I'd fallen in love, but then I managed to climb out. What you've given me means about as much as anything I don't want. I see shadows in the moonlight. Echoes of the days gone by. Whispered stories linger in the air. Of a love that said goodbye.
Sister Sorrow, I have to beg you to borrow a chance to follow, to resign the song which rides the mind. Though I'll spend no difference, I'm laughing at you whenever you try to smile at me. But it's not funny. Don't smirk together with the weather. Face me behind. Purify yourself. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I shall bring my best. I want to apply for the test. I'm gonna find you and make it slowly. I'll give you more than love. The bloodiest days are still hanging years today, where the stars come out and fight you pretty nowhere. Take your life with you. You must hug me, my Madonna. That's exactly for sure. It's hard to say, but it's hard to speak. There will be no albino, nor woman, nor cry. Walked right up to the sun.